Hey all, I'm Manjeet Rawat, your online instructor, and in next 3 minutes we are going to discuss about DNS. You know very well about the importance of DNS, so let's start from the very basic. As per the name suggests, DNS is the domain naming server which is responsible to resolve the name to IP and IP to the name. First and really important part you should know about that DNS is categorized in two different parts. One is public DNS and another is private DNS. Public DNS, as per the name suggests, like you are going to host your website, any kind of application, any kind of game that you want to launch to worldwide. With the help of internet, you want to access your game from anywhere. That time public DNS required. Private DNS, let's take an example. You are going to establish your personal infrastructure, like you are going to add multiple client computer. You are going to establish one server operating system. So under the server machine, whenever we install Active Directory domain services, you must need to choose the name like cloud.com, class.com, or abc.local, abc.com. So these types of name that you are going to use to create your domain controller, consider as a private. The private DNS is applicable for within the organization, means you can access these services of DNS with the help of on-premises environment. You cannot access your domain with the help of public, because the public you have to pay the amount as a rent on yearly basis. You need to purchase your DNS from DNS provider, like a number of DNS providers are available like GoDaddy.com, Hostinger, like Bluehost, multiple domain service providers are available. Let's talk more about the DNS which is available on premises. So in case of DNS, you should know about the introduction, what is DNS, and about the DNS record. Multiple types of DNS records are required to perform the task, like as a record, 4-time A record, NS record, SOA record, name server record, and CNAME record, PTR record. So these types of these all are the records which are available on on-premises domain. Apart from this, you know about the zones, forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. Forward lookup zone, which is responsible to resolve name to IP, and reverse lookup zone is responsible to resolve IP address to the name. Apart from this, DNS query is also a part of our DNS. The DNS query is categorized in two different parts. Recursive query, you can say that, and iterative query. So recursive and non-recursive, or recursive and iterative query. These two different types of queries you are able to find in our DNS environment. For more information, please do subscribe your on Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel, because Teach Me Cloud is a single technical training based YouTube channel that will give you 100% live practical based videos without skip any skip. Do subscribe. Thank you guys. Take care.